A lot of uncles, some senior CAs, okay? Typically, I call them as uncles, who are outdated, who don't update their skills, who don't even know what exactly the current CA exam standards. They started bitching our current students that CA exam standards have been reduced. Right now, passing CA became so easy. In those days, in our days, passing CA was very tough. These uncles and all bitching all this, right? Yes or no? You might have seen on Insta or some thread or Twitter, somewhere you might have seen some old age uncle posting comments on current CA exam standards, all that. My straight reply to all of them, and even the students, whoever right now, whoever got offended with these kinds of words and statements, no, give them in the recent past 5 attempts, no, give them any one paper, give them any one exam paper. Don't, don't tell them to solve entire paper, not required. Tell them to solve any 3 questions. Once again, I'm telling you, any 3 questions. Give them any recent question paper choice. Let uncle decide the choice, okay? Let that uncle decide which subject you want to attempt, okay? Which subject, which attempt paper. But I'm telling you, the attempt must be on or after 2022 May onwards, or preferably 2024 May onwards, new scheme, because that is more relevant now, right now. Just tell them to choose any one paper, any 3 questions tell them to solve. These people will shut their mouth on talking about quality of new CAs that are coming out in the market. See, these people, one of the biggest fear that they have, I don't know how many of you know this, very soon, may not be now, maybe after a year or maybe after 2 years, or maybe suddenly overnight this decision also might happen. Very soon, CA Institute will conduct exams on a monthly basis, or even a step above they can go, and they may even announce any time exam. You want to write exam, you can write any time. They will make the entire paper objective, and then they may ask like this, wait, I'm not saying that this is going to happen very soon nearby. No, I'm not going to say that. And immediately I know very well, sir, if at all multiple times exams are conducted right now, because 3 attempts are being conducted, so many students, so many CEOs are flooding out in the market where job market is not sufficient. Wait, I'm going to talk about all those issues. Don't worry. Fine. So, if at all, if some senior CA uncle is saying that if at all a standard of CA is reduced, just ask them to solve any 3 questions of their paper, their subject of their attempt choice, but provided I want them to select on or after 2022 onwards, or preferably May 24 onwards. They will understand, okay? Right now, earlier, hello, I qualified in 2014, one group, 2015 another group. In my time, when I am writing audit paper CA final, 4 pages question paper. That too, if I study 6 to 7 chapters, no, thoroughly, out of 18, 16 or 17 chapters, we have 5 to 6 chapters. If at all we study, we can easily secure exemption here. That is the kind of paper in which we qualified. And I'm honest telling you, openly admitting you, right now, whatever the level of standard CA is there, right, we did not see that standard. If at all we have seen this kind of standard, whatever the level of preparation that we did earlier, we would have failed at least 10 times. Right now, the students are really working hard. Right now, the CA exam standards are extremely tough. Best example, May 25, audit paper was 40 pages, whereas my audit paper in my CA final was just 4 pages. And for your information, in 2011, I qualified IPCC CA Intro, where my audit paper was just 2 pages. In the recent Jan 25 exam, the CA Intro audit paper was some 32 or 34 pages. I think the number of pages itself is enough, clearly evident, saying how far exam standards have been improved. And in fact, I already made a video long ago. My CA Intro audit paper 2 pages versus 20 pages, CA final 4 pages versus 40 pages. One video I already made earlier. If possible, I will re-upload it. Show this video to those CAs who are claiming like this. Now, this is point number 1 which I want to talk. Then coming to the second one. Okay, this common things that we generally face from every student after they qualify is, many of my friends are not getting jobs, so many of my seniors are also not getting jobs. Yes, I agree to this. And do India need really 50 lakhs CS? Recently, the president of ICI, in one of the podcasts, also openly admitting that 50 lakh CS are required. Institute is advertising that the 50 lakh CS are required. Remember, the 50 lakh CS are required not for Indian country alone, not for our own country. 50 lakh CS that we need to supply to meet global financial market demand. Honestly, I'm telling you, there are so many companies across the world who are lacking financial advisors, who are lacking financial support, accounting team. They're lacking resources. In India, there are so many audit firms where they want CS, where they're ready to pay minimum 50-60,000. But the problem with many students is they only look for blue chip companies. In a blue chip company, my friend was not selected, which means job market is dull. No, guys, remember, jobs are, you need to see job market comprehensively. The requirement in the CA firms, the requirement in blue chip companies, the requirement in other companies. In every company you should see. There are so many private companies who want CA. Just right now open job offering websites, so many job offering websites. See, there are so many vacancies available. Still, why people are not joining there? Because they want a package of 1 lakh at starting, some of them. But they are ready to pay. These companies are ready to pay minimum 50-60, to which many students are not ready to. Honestly, I'll tell you one more thing. Some of you might say, sir, many of my friends were not getting jobs, or my seniors were not getting jobs. Like, they're working at a very small, for a small amount, all that. Don't look at only entry level package, guys. Don't look at entry level package. For some students, I know very well, one of my friend is there whose entry package was 9 lakhs. Almost, I can say 7 years, 8 years ago. Okay. Even now they're drawing only 25 lakhs. And I know one more friend who qualified based on CMA with a 5 lakhs package in 2012, right now drawing 65 lakhs per month. Per annum, 65 lakhs per annum. Your growth in corporate is decided by your performance. Why to that extent? Right now, there are so many engineers who are running without a job. Does it mean a company not at all recruiting engineers? People are being recruited, right? Here, it's a race. It's not about the course. It's not about this. It's about your discipline. It's about your skill set. Do you want to be in the top 5% where you will be immediately, like cream layer we call it as? Do you want to be in the top 5% cream layer? If so, you work hard, shut everything, study well, pass exam, study well, work hard. And I'm telling you guys, those of you who think that we should only study during education, afterwards it's all completely blissful life. Come out of this assumption. The life is going to be really hard. After you qualify, you are going to see the real hard work. In fact, my case, I am myself example. Today I'm working 14 hours, 15 hours sometimes. Okay, 14 hours I work every day. What is the necessity? I'm settled well financially. I have everything financially, materialistically, everything. But still, why am I working? I want to grow in my life. I am not okay with this. I just want to grow even better. I want to grow bigger. So if you want to grow in life, you cannot stop working. If you are happy with whatever you have, then stop blaming all these issues and then just happily live your life. But if you say my friends are not getting a job, I will show somebody who got a job. Do you want to see the person who do not get the job, or do you want to see the person who got the job? That is your choice. In every sector, doctors, engineers, in every sector this is common. IITs, why to that extent? Just open IIT. IIT job market becoming weak. You will find 1,000 articles on that. You just open MBBS, doctor market becoming weak. You will find 1,000 articles on that. See, at least CA, it's a 2-year course. Sir, what 2 years, sir? 5 years. Wait. MBBS doctor course is how many years? Just tell me. 4 years, no? In doctor course is 13 years. If at all you count CA with articleship, with internship, if you say 5 years is a CA course, then I will say doctor course is 13 years. Today, a doctor with super specialty only is able to draw 2 lakh per month. Only with a super specialty. To get super specialty degree and fit for a corporate job in a corporate hospital, the starting package is 1.5 lakh to 2 lakh starting package. That too for a doctor who did super specialty. And how long it will take for super specialty? After 12th standard, 13 years it will take. 30 to 33 is the age. At least minimum 30, 31, 32 is the age at which a doctor is getting a 2 lakhs per month package in a corporate hospital. Normal MBBS doctor or a normal specialization doctor, some normal specialty they will only get 1 lakh. MBBS they get only 30, 40,000, 50,000. If at all you have any doctor friends or any of your noun circle doctors, just ask them, show them this video, they will tell you what I'm telling is right or wrong. In every field, there is a huge competition. In every domain, there are people who are not getting jobs. There are people who are getting excellent packages. There are people who are getting medium or moderate packages. It's a race between all intelligent people. Literally speaking, I know there are so many students who are qualifying, but still, if you are working better than everybody else, you have high chance of being recruited. So whether you want to be in the cream layer or not is your choice. Okay, now, sir, does India need 50 lakhs? Yes, just now I already told, it's a global need, global financial need. Across the world, there is a huge demand for finance professionals, and I will make a separate and exclusive video on how this 50 lakhs years demand is required across the world. Now, globally, very soon, globally, our CA qualification will also be get recognized just like ACCA, just like ACPA. So, institute is already working for that. I will come up with that video later point. Okay, now one more criticism, like one more criticism which this uncles are saying is 3 times in a year attempt you are bringing, because of that more CAs are coming, which is reducing quality of CA. Across the world, CPA anytime you can write, ACCA anytime you can write. You want to scale at a global level, you want to be recognized at a global level, your practice should also be global, right? You want local but want to practice globally. What dual stand is this? No, correct, huh? So if at all, very soon I'm telling you guys, ICA will not look at all this criticism, all that waste. Okay, they will definitely implement one day any time CA exam you can write. And what really matters for you to get a job, to grow in life, to be financially successful is your skill set, and you should be ultimately talented. Just passing exam alone is not sufficient. Your knowledge should be very, you should have a multi-domain knowledge, you should be a good orator. There are so many skills that are required in order to be financially successful in life. So I think all these issues I have answered. If any other thing that I have not answered, please comment below. Definitely a constructive criticism is always appreciated. Comment below in a dignified way, constructively. I will reply all your queries, as much as possible. And if possible, I will make a video, and I will make videos on whatever you're asking. But remember, never lose hope. These comments and all, just ignore it. I told, right, just give them one question paper of their choice, of their subject in the past 5 attempts. Okay, one question paper, tell them to solve any 3 questions, that's it, enough. They will understand the game. The right now, the standard of CS that are being qualified is extremely good. Academically, they're super strong. Academically, maybe they may not be having job exposure, they may not be having practical practices, all that exposure they may be lacking. That can be developed with 1 year of training. That's not a big deal. If you work 1 year in a very good environment, naturally you will develop all those skills. That's not a big deal at all. Academically, right now, the quality of CA have never reduced. In fact, the quality of CA academically have gone up 10 times powerful it became now. I am honestly telling you, when I qualified CA, I know nothing. My friends know nothing. All of us, we all openly admit. Okay, but now when a student is qualifying CA, he knows decently the direct tax, decently the audit, AFM, FR, everything he knows decently. But when we qualify, we know nothing even decently. We just study some. Those days papers were very easy. Why? You don't have to believe my words. Just go May 2014, May 2013, May 2012, FR paper you download, audit paper you download, you will understand. So that's it. So I spoke on the the criticism that the young CS are getting. Honestly, I'm telling you guys, many of you are going to qualify tomorrow, right? You are a big threat to them, and that is shaking them, like that is literally shivering them. That could be one of the reason why they wanted to, literally why they wanted to discourage the young CS. Okay, ignore all that. You just focus on your dharma, study well, focus on your exams, do get the degree, work hard, grow like anything in the life, and make all these people shut their mouth. You can shut their mouth not with your reply, but only with your achievements. Your achievement speaks louder than what you're replying right now. Okay, and that's it. So all the very best. Take care.